What's going on, ladies and gents? How are you doing? Back again with another Call of Duty Modern Warfare How Useful Is This Weapon series. Today we're going to be talking about the R9-0 shotgun. That's right. Using this shotgun, first of all, is one of the funnest things about Call of Duty Modern Warfare, and also in Season 4, I think that this is the best setup to use, as with the shotgun, this gun is a very deadly weapon, and it's very effective mostly on short to medium range maps. I don't really recommend using this map on long range maps, just because on long range maps you're kind of at a disadvantage with the shotgun, particularly with any shotgun in Modern Warfare. But with this shotgun setup that I'm about to tell you people, I was absolutely able to wreak havoc here in Shipment. Now of course, Shipment, this is a pretty easy map because this is a super short map, and I've used this shotgun on this map quite a few times and also on Rust. And I feel like that the shortest maps are arguably the most effective maps at using this shotgun, even in Season 4. But one thing that I will say is that if you're playing on open maps that don't have a lot of buildings, then I feel like that using the shotgun is a bit useless compared to just using a regular SMG or a light machine gun or any type of machine gun, because those guns are the most effective on open maps. But on closed maps that just have lots of buildings, you can run for cover and you can just easily rush the enemy with the shotgun. So I would just recommend using the shotgun for maps that just have a bunch of buildings around that you can use to take cover. And out of all the shotguns that I used so far ever since Modern Warfare came out, I would have to say that the R9-0 is my favorite, mainly because of its devastating 2-punch combo, meaning that you can fire 2 shots at once and it just delivers a very, very devastating blow to the enemy. And you can practically use any attachment with this shotgun and it's still going to work like a charm. However, there did come some points in this game where I feel like I got screwed out of my kills, because I came pretty close to getting my chopper gunner in this game, but unfortunately I fell short. But still, by using this setup, I hope that you people can learn to have fun with using the shotgun if you're playing on short range maps, short to medium range maps with lots of buildings and cover around it. So the first attachment that I used on this gun is the Muzzle Brake, and the reason why I use the Muzzle Brake is because it reduces your recoil and because it also reduces the flash of when you shoot your weapon, meaning that you can see the enemy more on the screen whenever you fire your weapon if you're using the Muzzle Brake attachment. And another benefit, in my opinion, of using the Muzzle Brake on this weapon is that whenever you fire the gun, it tends to have quite a lot of recoil, and for using the shotgun, you want to try to find the attachments that reduce the recoil of the weapon, because if you can reduce the recoil on the shotgun, then it's going to be much easier for you to win gunfights against enemies if you're using this weapon. And the same also applies for when you're playing on Warzone, because using this weapon is mostly effective on Warzone whenever you're inside short buildings, not long range buildings particularly, but if you're like, say, 5 to 10 meters away from an enemy, then that's when using this weapon is most effective in a gunfight on Warzone. Now, for my second attachment that I use with the shotgun is the TAC Century, and the reason why is because it increases your damage range, and the pellet spray is way tighter, because with this type of weapon, it sprays pellets, and without using this attachment, the pellets spray in just multiple directions. However, in terms of short range gunfights, the pellet spray is tighter so that you can be more effective and precise with hitting the enemy. And the next attachment that I used is the FSS R9-0 Bulldog, and the reasoning for it is because it increases your aiming stability, because with the shotgun, say that you're aiming down a sight, it's kind of a challenge with aiming down a sight with this gun, because whenever you shoot while ADSing, it delivers a crazy kick, and sometimes you're not very accurate with hitting the enemy, which is why I mostly try and just hip fire with the shotgun, because hip firing is the most effective way of just winning gunfights, I have to say, compared to just aiming down the sights, because you're kind of at a disadvantage with aiming down the sight just because of the kick. However, it can increase your chances of winning gunfights while aiming down the sight by using this attachment. That's why I decided to slap on this one. And for the fourth attachment that I chose to use with the shotgun is the underbarrel attachment, and the reasoning for it is because it increases your recoil control and aiming stability. And if you just combine the Bulldog and the underbarrel attachments, it's just going to work out wonders for you with the shotgun, like how it worked out for me in this video. Despite me playing on a very small map, I felt most comfortable with using this type of attachment, so I suggest using the same. And last but not least, I chose to slap on the tube extension ammo just because having the most magazine ammo with this gun is a big must in my personal opinion. But that's going to be it here with the video, so try using this shotgun, especially with Season 4 out, and let me know if this attachment setup is going to work out best for you. And I hope you people enjoyed this video, hope you learned something new. If you did, drop a like, drop a comment, subscribe to the channel, and stay tuned for more weapon setup videos and all that good stuff. So have a good one.